Welcome to Cast and Crank Podcast. Today we have Peck from Grave Fishers, No Time Jerky, and Barrio Boys, and Ryan came along with him. He partners with Barrio Boys and No Time Jerky. He helps out. Fun podcast. This was done a little while ago. A lot of these are backloaded, so I can have some time to go fishing too. But this was done a minute ago before, I think, before Haggard Pirate. So it was a fun one. We talk about all kinds of stuff. Barrio Boys, Grave Fishers, funny shirts, funny stories, how I met them. Check out Grave Fisher. Check out Barrio Boys if you guys need someone to do food catering. They do something cool, and hopefully maybe when we do a meetup with some type of meetup, we can get them to come out and cook some food for you guys. Check out Ambitious Ales. We got to record the proper ad this week, but I haven't got around to that. But go check them out. Bixby Knolls, Atlantic. Great beer. And then that's it. Thanks for listening to the podcast. Next episode is going to be a good one. Swim Bait Underground with Chris. Fun one. And we're going to have a little YouTube video too where he breaks down all the baits that they did collabs with. So it's a really cool video. Once I get around, I got to make it this weekend. But we filmed them really cool. So hopefully you guys like that. Again, check out Ambitious Ales, and see you later.
The Bite Journal is our newest sponsor. If you like the rawness of Cast and Crank, its 132 pages are for you. The Bite Journal is all about blood, scales, and roots, surprising subjects, long-form investigations of famous vessels and epic destinations, profiles of honored pioneers and respected young guns alike, and a half scoop of commercial fishing intel along the way. If it's legit, it fits. If it's trendy, poor value, won't be here next cycle, or irrelevant to your fishery, pass. Such rich waters deserve a vivid, authoritative publication of record, and the Bite has gladly accepted that challenge. Each edition features a raft of articles equivalent in page count to any 3 copies of a standard fishing periodical. The Bite isn't for everyone, but if you favor a limited load, high results experience, you just found your ride. Subscribe at thebitejournal.com, and if you are not following them on Instagram at _bite, BIGHT, you are blowing it.
All right, welcome to Cast and Crank Podcast. Today I have Peck and Ryan from Grave Fishers.
Hey. What's up?
So Peck is actually the first person I ever reached out to be on the podcast. And we've talked about this with the Liquid Assassin booth. We were all standing around, fucking around. Right when you guys started doing the jerky, you gave me some. And I was trashed already. And I'm like, I got a great story. And I start telling the story that Peck, we rescheduled a couple times. And the second time, I remember, he doesn't remember him flaking and then putting a fucking kayak video on Instagram. You got to remember not to do that shit, bro. When you flake on people. But
don't share it.
don't share it.
When fish is life.
But yeah, it's cool because he's one of the first guys that I ever asked to be on, and he was respond real quick, and it was that's a rare thing when you first start something. I'm sure you guys know starting a company.
Oh yeah.
So talk about like your idea for the whole Grave Fisher. I mean, like how you thought of that, because it's been around for a minute, right?
Oh, it's been we've done it for like 5 years now.
5 years.
I think so. We first started when we were younger. Like everybody else, right? Where you fish at golf courses, you fish, people's backyards. We're dock hopping, of course, right? There's signs everywhere that says no fishing and all that stuff. And the whole concept behind that is that we all had jobs. We all had 9 to 5s. Some of us had families. Some of us had wives and kids. There's a lot of times we can't get out there until, super late at night, 10, 11 o'clock. Brother always joked around that you guys are like working the graveyard shift, but, in the fishing world. So we said, let's do Grave Fishers.
Yeah.
So we didn't realize there was a niche to it, So we made an Instagram, a bunch of cheesy posts of us behind someone's, golf course or whatnot, and all that stuff. And we've all done it. We've all hopped gates and stuff. And then we came up with the whole slogan of Slay Dirty. The whole concept of Slay Dirty was that sometimes we had to hop fences. Sometimes we had to
Sneak around.
Yeah, we're not.
Where'd you guys grow up at?
Fontana.
Fontana.
Yeah.
So you had a lot of like golf courses.
Yeah,
over
golf
there?
courses,
Okay.
and you know, sneak into lakes that are closed.
Los
and stuff
Serranos.
like
you
that.
ever go there?
Yeah.
That was my lake, bro.
Yeah, we've
I
done.
did when I was 30 years old.
Oh, yeah.
That's when I started fishing. But
Yeah.
my buddy Roger took me there.
Yeah.
That's a great lake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it hit a different type of niche where now we have grown as men who literally loved our stuff because we were supporting that lifestyle.
Yeah.
Because some of these guys, their wives don't let them out to go do anything, you know. So
It's true. Yeah.
yeah, so they have 2 hours a night to go fish real quick. So that's why Gray Fishers worked for a while, you know, and Slay Dirty worked because of the concept of you know, slaying it in a dirty way where we're breaking laws and stuff like that, you know. So
When you say work for a while, you feel like it kind of fell off a little.
well, Instagram, you know how Instagram is.
Yeah.
Instagram
You hit it and then it.
for a long time, and you have to keep up with that shit. It's so much fucking work to
It is,
to
dude.
post, to like, to hashtag, and to find people.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fucking work, and like you seriously have
Hold on
to.
1 second.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I press fucking record, dude. That'll be the last thing, but
Yeah.
we'll keep going. This will get cut up, but
You seriously have to keep up with that shit, and then of course life got in the way. You know, corporate work got in the way where like I stopped posting for a while, and you know, your followers starts dwindling a little bit, but not that much. But the hype isn't there anymore. You know, so that's I mean, it's slowly coming back because people still know us, right? A lot of people still know us. It's just to try to get product out there when I have so many other fucking projects going on right now.
yeah,
That
dude,
it's
you guys
so
are
hard.
both so fucking busy.
Yeah,
I see you have kids or no?
I don't have kids.
Oh, you can keep pumping it.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Oh,
Do
yeah.
whatever you fucking want.
I don't need to sleep right now.
Yeah, no, but you guys are really fucking busy with the jerky too.
Yeah.
And you've been doing that for what, about a year?
Almost a year.
Yeah, almost a year since Fred Hall was kind of like the
Yeah,
big-
yeah. We
where you guys walked
Oh
around.
yeah. That Fred Hall kind of put us a little bit more on the map in that sense because people knew who we were, and then when we started Jerky, people kind of slowly like, oh, that's you.
Yeah.
Like that's us.
Are you planning on maybe getting a booth this year?
I probably won't get a booth until we get a little bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
You know, right now we're as busy as we can be, but once, you know, hopefully within the next year have some sort of warehousing and all that stuff, and then get a booth. You know,
It's going pretty well then. the
it's
jerky?
going, yeah, and we're shipping throughout the whole, you know, all of the United States now. You know, I don't know how many states we've already shipped to, and it's crazy.
I feel
People
like
love this
I feel
shit.
like when you see something like I seen this and I never seen anyone locally doing it.
Yeah,
You find I see a lot more people doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like maybe you guys kind of carved a path, but I didn't see no one making fucking beef jerky, dude.
yeah, and
And I'm not saying that these people aren't doing a good job or anything, but it's crazy seeing with social media how quick shit
Right.
spreads.
oh yeah.
It's like I remember when I first got on social media and kind of a couple people made baits.
Yeah.
Now everybody
Everybody makes
fucking
baits, yeah.
Or shirts. Everybody's got a shirt company. Whatever, a YouTube channel, whatever it is that, you know, is working. I mean,
Yeah.
and how do you feel you can kind of keep above that?
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like how do you get around other people kind of trying to jump on the same bandwagon almost?
I mean, they can try with jerky. With our
Yeah.
jerky, they can try. Clothing is a different story because clothing.
No, but I think
it's saturated.
I like the clothing. I love too, but
Yeah.
the jerky I think is a different idea. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
kind of where I'm going. Okay, you guys kind of hit lightning in a bottle.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
So you're kind of like, how do you go? Okay, let's keep this rolling. What am I going to do to make
Yeah.
sure that I'm on top?
My biggest thing, I think, for me, and we've talked about it before, is my social media presence, and it's also my interaction with people. When people DM me, I'm talking to them. You know,
Got
like
you, right?
I
Yeah.
chit chat with them. You know, people hit me up all the time. You know, when they hit up on his account, he'll talk to them, so that way we can kind of keep that
Do you
presence.
guys both manage the No Time?
He has his
account?
own account.
Yeah.
He has his
Yeah,
own
separate.
Okay.
separate account. I deal with the main one.
The main one.
Okay.
But in all reality, it helps, you know, by by literally just talking to these guys. That's all these guys want sometimes is interaction, and it keeps us above everybody else. And then flavor wise, it keeps us above everybody else.
Yeah.
Because our flavors is way different than the average jerky. Because if these guys are going to try to copy our jerky, they're not going to copy the flavors. They're just going to copy.
I think it's different, even the texture and stuff.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
different than like the regular jerky you would eat,
Yeah.
So I think that's a little different too. And I mean, I thought you were a fucking cook, bro, a chef. Like all you guys are making the bowls and burritos
fuck.
and shit, and I'm like, fuck, man.
So speaking of that, we collaborate with a chef buddy of ours. His name is Eugene. He deals with a new pop-up that we call Barrio, Filipino concept where we all share food, in as neighbors, as friends, and family. So we've been doing a lot of different pop-ups, our own pop-ups.
In Long Beach, right?
Yeah, we're doing catering.
Yeah, I saw that one in Long Beach. You guys
Long Beach,
popped up. Yeah.
LA.
We'll pop up at bars. We'll pop up at different events. We do a monthly thing called Boombox out in Chinatown in LA.
Is this and the food like poke bowls and
Poke bowls, rice bowls, and everything.
Bobs.
Yeah.
And that's when we do these pop-ups, we do these bowls because it's very simple but very good. And
you have the fresh fish.
yeah, exactly. Of course, fresh fish, right? And
Freshly caught.
Yeah, very
and when we do Barrio for ourselves, when we invite people, it's usually 25 to 50 people, one set price, 4 courses and drinks, and people fucking love it.
Yeah.
We're doing a really cool one next month.
Where's that at?
It's gonna be in Echo Park.
Okay.
So we have a space out there. It's going to be with I don't know if you ever heard of those Kamayon dinners.
No,
where,
I haven't.
Where it's like a long table.
With banana leaves.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's just rice going across the table, and then there's gonna be 5 chefs from all different walks of life in the Asian culture, and they're going to be making 2 or 3 dishes per, and they're going to just stack it all on top of the rice,
that's
and
fucking
everyone's
cool.
going to fucking eat with their hands and get all
Yeah.
messy and shit.
It's
gonna be
fun.
cool.
Yeah.
I think
Fun
Ryan's
time.
going to create some sort of drink for it. We'll
Are
figure
you?
that out.
So Ryan, what's your relationship? Do you just grow up together and you kind of bring him with you doing it, or how did you guys meet, collaborate?
We met through mutual friends.
Really?
Yeah, and then we just started hanging out.
Do you fish a lot too then?
He's getting
teaching
there.
me a
You
lot.
got him in
He's
the
getting
fishing?
there.
Okay.
He's getting there.
All
Caught
right.
my first halibut. That was cool.
That shirt, I love that. It's a fucking awesome shirt.
I have
Thank
one for you.
dude. I remember when you put it out, dude, I started fucking laughing. Dude.
It's a funny concept
Yeah.
because we all call it we call halibut butts.
Yeah, everyone's
But
called a butt.
The average person is not going to know what the fuck it means until we explain it to them,
And
which is
that's
funny.
why you see the halibut. People go butt stuff. What the?
It's a good
Yeah.
icebreaker. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, one of our customers. I'm sure you know. I'm sure you know him. I'm not even going to mention names. he's a good friend of ours. Goes by the name of Ed Bosco. But he was at a bar and I guess some girl asked him about that shirt. And of course it's an icebreaker.
Yeah,
for him,
there you go.
So it's
Next thing you know, he's buying her breakfast.
there you go.
So you're into that, yeah? I'm into butt stuff. Oh, and I'm into fishing too.
It's a great idea though.
Yeah.
But so that's part of the Gray Fisher
Yeah.
shirt line.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's kind of picking back up a little? Or
Oh
not
yeah.
really?
I think after Fred Hall.
Did you guys have stuff at Fred Hall?
We didn't. We go like to visit, But we have so many friends at Fred Hall, and it was really more to show off this stuff because it was new,
Yeah.
and people loved it at Fred Hall. People loved it. People hated the jerky there. They love this.
It's cool because I feel like at Fred Hall, I kind of saw that new. I'm having boat burgers on today.
Yeah, I seen.
So
that.
it's kind of like, I feel like it's something new, kind of like what I'm trying to do. You guys are trying to do something new. So I like getting people that are thinking outside the box on.
Yeah,
And even if they don't have a big Instagram presence, like there's guys that don't even have an Instagram on because it's like, as long as if you're trying to do something different, I back it.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's really cool. Like at Fred Hall, I saw you guys and Boats and Burgers doing the same thing at the same time.
Yeah, and our following prior with the Gray Fishers kind of helped out quite a bit. you know? And people went looking for us, and we said that, hey, come find me. I'll have samples for you guys.
Yeah.
And people love it. And right after Fred Hall, our orders just start going off. You know.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Do you try to push it more towards the fishing industry though, a little more,
No.
or is it generalized?
It's generalized now.
Okay.
In the beginning, it was more towards the fishing industry because that's where my supporters were.
Yes.
So now that they started ordering, and then they started giving it to family and friends and everything, now it's everybody. You know, we have people who work out quite a bit, who orders quite a bit.
Yeah, I saw the key. That's a good keto snack.
Women order jerky probably more than anybody, which is crazy.
Keto.
I never seen somebody eat so much jerky like before. Like,
Yeah.
Because I love jerky, but
Yeah, me
I
too.
don't buy jerky like that.
Yeah.
No.
No, I never go to the store and buy 10 bags.
Yeah.
And when we get orders,
Well,
we don't.
you know, it's probably such a good snack, dude. With people on these girls are on diets or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, you can grab a bag, eat it. There's a good snack. Take, you know, satisfy your taste.
Yeah.
You know.
And our biggest compliment is that I bought a bag, or I bought a big bag, and I finished it within an hour. You know, like,
Yeah.
and the big bag it's a big bag, so
Yeah.
it's like you're done with that. Then I used to laugh at that. But then I caught myself doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, then my jaw starts fucking hurting. It's like,
Oh,
God damn it.
dude, I know. I've had that happen before. Your temples are like
Yeah.
all fucked up.
It's like, why did I chew
It's like,
so
is there
much
something
jerky?
wrong with me, bro? There's fucking bumps on my
Yeah. You know, we have people who send us videos and stuff of them throwing away their jerky just because
the hot ones. It's funny when I see them eating the hot
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
jerky.
so
They're like,
funny.
ooh, fuck.
Yeah.
That one I decided to, because I have a triple X. It's crazy hot. That's the one I was showing off at Fred Hall,
Okay.
and then now I have a 5X that I'm not going to sell to the public, but I want it as a, you know, for exposure.
Funny video
Yeah,
or something.
yeah. So
funny reaction.
Yeah.
oh my god, my family, my friends, they hate me for it. You know, I did bring 2 for you. Not, I know that you're not going to eat it, but
Hey,
I know someone
hey,
that you know
who I'm gonna make,
will eat it.
and I'll videotape it. My son, my oldest son.
Oh, okay.
He thinks he can fucking eat anything hot. I'm like, all right, see, motherfucker, I got something
It's
for you.
fucking hot.
I'll videotape it and
Nice.
put it
Oh,
up because it'll burn his fucking mouth out. It'll be great.
Yeah, I think you've had all these already: lemon
Yeah,
pepper,
we all-
OG, cracked pepper. But I did bring a new one for you to try.
Great.
It's a mango chamoy. You know, we're from Fontana, so you know we got that culture behind us, and the people love it.
Yeah.
You know, the best way to we were joking around, but the best way to attract Latina women, right? It's mango chamoy.
There you go.
That's what you're packing, huh?
Yeah.
Chamoy.
Chamoy.
So you and Ryan will actually be the first ones to try this.
Well, let's bust it
Ryan,
out right
Ryan
now,
hasn't tried it yet.
Really?
Yeah,
I'll try it.
we made it the other day. We just tested. That's
Oh,
our
that's
first
great,
batch to
dude.
test.
Yeah.
It's our first batch to test, and
I love the meat.
yeah,
It's different. You know, it's not the same as regular jerky.
and it's not so dry. You know, it's
The color came out pretty nice.
yeah, the color's good. The color's great.
Very good.
The color's great. The mango's very subtle. The chamoy is stands out quite a bit, and then
How
the
did you
chili.
learn to do all this?
I don't
Just-
know.
YouTube.
No,
Doing
no,
it.
not YouTube.
No.
No, we're going to fish in Havasu one day. Oh, up in Parker one day, and I was like, "Fuck, like we need a snack." So I just made jerky. I just made jerky with a cheap little dehydrator at first,
Oh, yeah.
and then we were like, "Dude, this is fucking good."
Yeah, I was eating it throughout the whole ride there, and I was like,
Yeah, we knocked out
Hey,
like pounds of
Doesn't
jerky.
he fall
out of
asleep
that.
a lot? No.
Yeah.
I see every
Oh
fucking
my
video
God.
of this fucking dude sleeping.
oh yeah,
We're making it.
that's funny.
You know, it's funny that people pay attention to that.
Oh, dude, I do.
You're the first one that told me, say, hey, you're the guy that sleeps on Pex.
Because, dude, I'm like, fuck, bro, you're sleeping. I wish I could
All
sleep
the
that much,
fucking
dude.
time.
I'd fucking love to sleep that much,
I don't
dude.
sleep, so I sleep whenever I can.
Dude, after every gig, we were driving home. I'm in deep fucking conversation with this fool. Deep conversation about something important, about life, about women, whatever the fuck it is. And I look at him, I'm like, you motherfucker. Like, I gotta drive all the way fucking home by myself at 2 in the morning.
From fucking Toxic Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
fucking,
God.
How far was that drive?
5 hours.
5 hours.
What lake is it at?
It's off the Delta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a fun trip though.
That was your first Toxic Day, or was it?
It was my first Toxic
Yeah,
day.
okay.
Yeah. So we talked to Caesar from Toxic, and he said, "Yeah, dude, come on
That's
down."
cool, man.
And dude, surprisingly, people who fish these tournaments, they don't eat in the morning. They don't bring food.
Hey, that's my rule when I go on my fucking boat. I don't eat nothing. But if you got a shit, bro, I'm not shitting off.
That's
the side
true.
of my
That's
boat.
true.
Well, you got a boat now, right? Too.
Yeah. Speak of the little skiff.
That's nice. What size?
16.
16. What type of a hole is it?
You know, it's a 1988 champion. Champion Troller. I guess they don't make it in California. It's from Pennsylvania. They stopped making it like early 90s. So I'm pretty sure like I'm probably one of the only ones who have that hull like out here.
cool.
But it's similar to like a little smaller Boston whaler. So it cuts through the water so fucking good. It's a bitchin'
slaps
boat.
so fucking hard. When it's smooth, don't get me wrong, I'm fucking going. But
Yeah.
when it's a little rough, dude, like one day from this last weekend from Palos Verdes, dude, back to fucking South Shores, I was like slapping. I'm like, fuck, took forever, dude.
Yeah.
But it looks nice, dude.
Yeah,
It's
no,
nice.
dude, it cuts through water. Like,
Yeah.
we don't get that. We don't get the
slap.
shape that you
Yeah.
have. Like, we don't get that same lift and slap. We just cut right through.
Yeah.
So it's
nice,
sick.
dude. When did you get that?
A couple months ago.
Really?
A couple months ago.
You didn't take it up there?
No,
No.
not yet. It's just been in salt so
Is it
far.
a 2-stroke or 4-stroke?
4.
4.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can take it Diamond Valley.
I can take it anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, Skinner.
Diamond Valley's,
Dude.
Diamond
Yeah.
Valley's gonna be fun.
Skinner's fun, dude. I love Skinner.
Oh, Skinner's
Yeah.
so fun.
That'll be cool. It's cool to have a boat. Have you worked on it at all, or like fuck
Yeah,
with
just
it?
cosmetically.
Yeah.
But the boat works absolutely perfect.
Did you find it like just on the internet, or someone can bring it to you?
Yeah, we found an offer up.
Oh, really? Just
Offer up. This
fucking
guy
random?
wanted some stupid price for it. We got him down $1,000. I was like, fuck
How much
it.
did you get it for? If you don't mind me asking.
Like 32.
That's good.
32 with a Yamaha 40 on
How many hours does a motor have on it?
500.
That's great.
Yeah,
dude.
I know.
Fuck.
And he let it go for $1,000 under. My buddy was with me, and we just talked the shit out of it. And
Yeah.
he was like, fuck it, let's take it.
That's cool, dude. I bought my first boat for 35. It was an Invader,
Uh-huh.
2-stroke, a 17-foot Invader, 2-stroke 110 Mercury, and it fucking jammed. Don't get me wrong, but I fucking dropped it off the trailer at Dana Point. Busted the oil line.
Oh my god.
Fucking the stator went out. I spent probably another $1,000 when I sold it. I said,
Oh.
fuck it. Yeah.
We seen that post on the Qualified Fisherman.
Probably, dude. I talked about it on the first episode. My
Oh
boat
my
accident
God.
was like,
Dude, the first time I took mine out, it was middle of the night. We were backing it up. I forget to take the straps off the back,
And you're
my
going,
buddy's like revving backwards, and the trailer's going up, and like, it's like, what the fuck? I was getting so mad because I looked so stupid, I was like,
it
God damn it.
happens. I've done it recently. Dude. I was out on my birthday at Pyru,
Yeah.
and I fucking didn't put the plug in.
Oh no.
And I'm like, my buddy's like, hey, dude, there's fucking water in the boat. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Thank God I can reach the plug. We saw a bear. I put it on Instagram. So we were fishing and there was a fucking bear on the shore. I'm like, oh, fuck. So we get a little closer. We're probably about 30 feet away.
That's scary.
I have the trolling motor on only, not the big engine. So I'm kind of like floating, and then I see that fucker stop and fucking get big, and I'm like, with my fucking trolling motor, it fucking scared the shit out of me, dude.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
That's my biggest thing is bears and mountain lions, because I do a lot of hiking through
do
like
you?
Silverwood and all that stuff.
Do you fish there a lot too?
Oh, Silverwood's like our
Hike
lake,
down and go fish.
Yeah. We know that lake probably better than anybody.
Really?
So
Yeah.
of course, tons of fishermen know that place, and they know the dangers of like these animals.
You ever
being
run
around.
into what's his Tanner? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was supposed to come on, but he just couldn't make it.
Yeah.
But I heard he has some crazy stories, like a bear
Oh, I'm
chasing
sure he
him
does.
into
I got-
fucking bathroom.
I'm sure he does. He fishes it every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
He pulls some big fish out of there.
Yeah. A lot of stripers, huh?
Yeah, tons of
Yeah.
stripers.
You do a lot of striper fishing too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned from a really close buddy of ours, and I got hooked on it years and years ago. Now we travel everywhere to try to
Do you?
catch whatever we can.
Did you fish the Delta for striper?
We didn't get a chance to, but we did fish it from shore. Caught a couple small stripers and stuff, but
Yeah.
we didn't really get a chance to really fish it because we were up there to work.
So you went up there to make the breakfast, and
Yeah,
did you
yeah.
make dinner or lunch too?
Yeah, we did lunches. We've had like kebabs and stuff like that, and we did bowls. We did poke bowls. I mean, everybody up there was loving it because they don't get fresh yellowtail.
Yeah.
that someone caught, right?
Yeah.
So
And you guys just caught that, right?
yeah, caught it like a few days prior. Yeah,
Where'd you guys go to?
Catalina.
Catalina? And whose boat?
My buddy Matt's.
Really?
It
Okay.
was our first like real trip, and slayed it. We did
Yeah.
fucking amazing. First real trip in his new boat that he he
Really?
got.
What
Yeah.
kind of boat did he get?
Ah, fuck, I don't remember what it was, but it's a massive boat, and
Oh, really?
yeah, we went out there. We killed it on some just big yellowtail. So I was like, fuck, I'm gonna make extra money.
Make those poke bowls, bro.
Dude, I'll make
Was that
money.
a last minute thing to go up there and try to do that? Or you're kind of like, fuck it, let's try it.
Not really. I talked to Caesar like weeks before, and he's
Okay.
yeah, and he said, yeah, just come down, and a bunch of buddies from like Pond Scum and all these other companies are going to be up there anyway. So it was like it would be
That
like
must
a
have been
little
cool
reunion.
seeing everyone there at the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
time, you know?
And I've known these guys all years.
Oh, really?
Years and years now. It's like, and we only get to really see each other during like Fred Hall and stuff like that. So it was nice.
Pond Scum's from up there. Are they from
San Jose.
San Jose.
maybe?
Okay,
San Jose
yeah.
area.
Yeah, I
You know.
talked to him a couple times.
Yeah.
Do band shit because he played in
Yeah,
metal bands and
John.
shit, yeah.
Dude, you should have them come down.
I told
It's
him
pretty
whenever.
cool.
This is the thing is, I tried to do calling. I don't like it.
No.
No, I did it with one guy, Sean Anderson,
Yeah, yeah.
Fish on Guide Services, and which came out fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank God. A couple other ones it was rough, so I'm like, I'd rather have him come in studio. So I have like, I think coming up soon, I have the dude from Firestone, the head brewer.
Uh-huh.
He's
okay.
gonna come on,
Oh, nice.
but he's going to do a trip and then stop by, do the podcast.
Where are they located?
Oh, they're like Monterey.
Oh, okay.
They have their own fish, like a different fishery.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Like
yeah.
everything's kind of like different rockfish.
Yeah.
Bigger,
Up there. Yeah,
bigger and easier.
yeah. Than here, huh?
Fucking like legal lingcods like all day, while
yeah.
here we struggle for it. Right?
Yeah, so I have him. I've hit up everyone like when they're maybe Fred Hall's like the time I got to schedule dudes to be like, hey, come on, that
Yeah.
are from up north, and I don't mind taking a trip and getting 4 dudes for the month or San Diego. I just got to schedule it with people.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's hard to like get everyone on the same schedule.
I think it's super cool though that you've been hitting different markets. You've been hitting different genres. You
I'm
know,
trying. It's hard.
because when I first seen you, I thought you were just all saltwater, right?
Yeah.
And then you had like Mike Gilbert get on. You had
Yeah.
a few other people get on. I was like, okay, cool. Like he's really hitting.
Well, the thing is I wasn't even like I've only been fishing calico a couple of years.
Oh, really?
I fished freshwater, dude, forever. So I couldn't get any of the freshwater guys to start off. Like I hit up Pete Marino.
Yeah, yeah.
I hit up like a ton of dudes, and then no one responded. First person that responded
They're
was
too
you.
famous. They're too famous.
Yeah,
We're not.
and then I got you, and then it was like Eric Bent from SWBA.
Yeah, yeah.
Then once I got him on, it was easy to get all the saltwater
yeah.
bass guys on. So it was easy to get those guys, and then the crossover was like Matt Peters, freshwater kind of salt, and then Mike Gilbert's been a big one we got on recently. Too.
Yeah, yeah. No, that was dope.
Yeah, he's a super cool guy. So
I think a lot of the freshwater guys like really, really appreciated that one.
yeah, and I'm
was
trying to
really
get
cool.
more. So I have there's more guys around here that I want to hit up. I had Kyle Grover, his dad owns Anglers. He was on.
That's dope.
So it's just hard finding. I feel like I was supposed to get Matt from Last Chance.
Mhm.
So it's just timing. I'm sure you guys know. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Struggling with the business.
Yeah, I mean, timing, and then see people even want to come on, But
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody wants to come on eventually.
They do, I feel like, and then I think people might think it's different than it is because it's not really anything more in the conversation. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not really like
Not an interview.
interviewing
Interview, like-
anyone. It's like I'll ask you a couple questions and we'll kind of go from
Yeah.
there.
I'm not trying to get a job.
No.
So you have those guys from Boat Burgers. You
Boat
said?
Burgers.
And
I
then,
have Brian Sanner.
and then Cody's coming tonight
Yes,
too.
Cody and Tracy. Tracy's the first woman I'm gonna have.
Oh, sick.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
so-
dope. She's dope.
Yeah, that's
She-
what I'm.
I went out fishing with them I think like a month ago. Tracy
saw it.
definitely outfishes us.
Yeah, dude, she seems to do
She's
really
sick.
good. Yeah,
She's sick.
yeah. So Cody's super cool. He helped me run my plumbing here at the house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he lives up the street, so it's
nice.
it's cool.
Yeah, I've known Cody for a while too. When we first started too.
Really? So so it's been 5 years since you started the company.
Mhm.
What gave you the idea to start it?
Because
there wasn't really a lot of clothing companies.
No, there wasn't. There wasn't.
Was
there
there
was
Salty Crew wasn't even really a big thing then.
I think they recently just got huge
Yeah.
because now they're in the market for everybody who doesn't fish, but which is dope for them because I mean, as a company you want to make money.
But the question to me is, how do you play the whole situation of selling out or not consider being not sold out? So like, say your company that happened to you, how would you floating around that whole situation of like, well, what do I do?
But that's not controllable though, because
You know what I'm saying?
In a market where you want to make money, and you as a person who owns a company, if you don't want to go big, then why even own a company? Just don't sell anything. Just make clothes for you and your friends, and then that's a different story.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to make money and really, really make a big business out of it, selling out is inevitable.
Yes.
You know, look at like Thrasher in the skateboard world. They didn't expect everybody to wear their stuff, and they didn't expect it to become a fashion trend, but it did. So did Salty Crew. It's not Salty Crew's fault. It's, you know,
The general public.
the
just
general
kinda
public
like,
just really says, you know what, it's sold at Active, so we're gonna buy it. It's sold at Tilly, so we're gonna buy it.
yeah.
You know, and that's with every industry.
Yeah.
You know, but you can't really control it. I mean,
But that's so hard to float around. I'm
Yeah.
sure you guys know as a business owner and not, you're trying to do something different and you know you got to stay on the track. I'm sure at the clothing you kind of had to do the same thing.
yeah, we did.
Because I'm pretty sure you can't make butt stuff shirts and people are going to be like, let's put them in Tilly.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
I mean,
if it happens, if it happens, if it happens, it happens. You know, if it happens, it happens. You know. But
Did you ever have anything in any tackle shops or
No, we didn't even try. I didn't even try.
You just
it was
made
all.
it and-
It was literally just all online, and
were you printing them yourself?
no, I had third party.
Okay,
third
that's
party
nice.
printing them. I mean, we have a printer in the back of my house now, but I'm still learning it.
Oh, are you?
Still learning just for fun?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not. I would never get into. It's so much work.
Fuck,
God.
dude. I have a buddy that owns a big screen printing company.
Yeah, so much work.
Even selling the fucking shirts, I've complained already once about it. I'm like, we made 100, I sold 50, and I'm like, fuck this, dude. I gave the rest away. It's too much work, dude.
It is. It's just posting and getting photographers. It's a lot of fucking work.
Yeah, I just put a shirt up. Said, hey, I think it was $15, $5 for shipping, so it was 20.
Like when we first started, and we had nothing but we have nothing but amazing supporters now, but we sold out every drop within days.
fucking
You know,
nice,
hats sold out, jackets. We did a collaboration with Liquid Assassins that sold out on my end and on Dean's end as well.
Dean's doing pretty well.
Yeah, so we did a collaboration with him a while back. It was a support your local hooker shirt. That was sick. That one's a sick one, and that one sold out really quick. My collaboration with Dep Squad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did
Wow.
a collaboration with Dep Squad. We did a coach jacket. That one sold out within like a week.
Shit.
You know, so when we first
So do
really
you feel
started,
like
it was
because
good.
you didn't keep up on the social media, it kind of like lost a little steam?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Fucking kind of sucks.
Corporate world takes all your time.
Yeah.
You know, so
And you're working your full-time job too, right?
yeah. So when I was there, I was so focused on that, and then when I get home, I'm tired. You know. But when I got home, I was doing other jobs too, because
Yeah.
I fucking hustled my life away, right? But and I don't sleep till like 1, 2 in the morning because I'm doing corporate, I'm doing Jerky, now we have these cooking gigs that we do and these pop-ups that we do, and then now Greyfish their steam's coming back, so it's like it's so goddamn busy that like
Yeah. Can people hire you guys if they want to do a pop-up with you? How does that work?
oh yeah, all
Or is
day.
it kind of like you guys just kind of come and do your own thing and you're at the event?
Depends. It depends on what they want.
Okay.
So let's say you have a company and you wanted to hire us just to cook for everybody at one set price, and this is how much we're gonna make. We can do that,
Or you can just charge everyone.
or we can charge everyone.
Which
So
I think is fucking easier.
oh yeah, and if it's at a bar or like a food event or just any event,
Yeah.
a lot of times we're the only food vendor, so that's always great because we get all of
Yeah.
we get all the orders, so but then that way we just charge them individual. It's just, which is easier for you as a
Yeah.
company to say, here's a food vendor, you guys figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pay out of pocket for that.
Someone gotta fucking they can
Y'all
pay for it.
Yeah,
Your drunk ass could fucking pay for
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And
we
we
just-
4 bowls.
And that last one that you seen, it was me, Ryan, and Eugene. We were cooking for like a dinner that Remy Martin was throwing for their
wow.
clients and stuff like that.
That's
so
cool, man.
that they just pay us a set fee.
Yeah.
and then we cook for them and
Yeah.
all that stuff. So
Do you guys have like a whole like menu you give them and stuff?
no, it's basically what you want. What you
What
want.
they want.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we can cook anything.
But they come up and they say, but you have a generalized like menu, kind of like ours, anything.
It's literally anything. Because this last one, we were doing lamb and beet salads and stuff like that. And then,
Where are you cooking it all right there on a fucking?
It was that event was inside a friend's like tea shop. It was like a tea herb shop. Then they had a little small kitchen that we
so
ended up cooking out of there. Yeah.
And kinda...
But when it's out at like a bar or something, usually we bring all of our own equipment.
Okay.
And especially like the one in Long Beach, we're gonna actually be there. We should be there once a month now, I think.
Oh, that's cool.
But I gotta double check with that. But nice. We're always posting when it's gonna be, and we bring our own equipment and we'll cook, and people can just come chill, have a beer, and and it's good for us and it's good for the bar too, because now they're attracting a whole different crowd who normally isn't there.
Yeah,
that's
good. Yeah, for both. Yeah, promotion wise, of course. What you're always thinking of, bro. Co-promoting, right?
No, you always have to co-promote. No, you serious?
No, you're true.
Anything that you do in these businesses, you always have to co-promote.
And you're thinking about maybe an event in the near future, possibly?
I am. Well, I was talking to.
You guys good on drinks?
I'm good right now. I think he'll want another.
We went all over the fucking place because I'm an idiot. and we wanted to talk about before, though, Peck had an idea to do like a pretty cool event. So what was your idea? Like, what's your plan? Like trying to do maybe in the next year or something?
Probably in the next year. I actually just talked to my buddy who has a warehouse space that we could probably do it at. Matt has a warehouse space.
Where's that
we
at?
could probably do it at. Fuck. I don't know. Somewhere in LA, I think. I'm not sure. Long Beach, LA-ish. I'll talk to him about it. But I kind of wanted to do an event where anyone who's collected shoes in the past, there's a thing called the Dunk Exchange, where they can come, they can trade their shoes in, they can buy brand new shoes, new drops, whatever the fuck it may be, But I want to do like a big bait exchange, which would be kind of cool, where we have a venue, we have vendors, we have food vendors, we also have people showing new products or even dropping new baits. And then let's say Ryan or myself, we have baits that we don't want anymore. We can take that and we'll have like a whole section with just people who aren't vendors, they can show off their baits and they can sell it for a low price or even trade each other for it. I think that concept, I don't know if it's been done, but I don't think so. I think it's a great concept.
I've heard of something like that, but I don't think modern. Like nothing modern like that's happened recently.
Yeah.
But it's a great concept because I think with Instagram, like everything's fucking different.
Yeah. And with all the new baits that are out, I mean, someone wants this bait, they can trade in a lunker punker for it. And I think that'd be kind of cool. And like I said, if we can get companies to make baits now to do a drop for the event, I think it'd be kind of cool too. Like noon, this bait drops, everybody can wait in line for that bait. I think it would do well. I brought that idea. I was going to talk to Derek, and Nick from Lateral Vision about it. And then, I talked to Lloyd Gomez about it already. And then he thought it was a great idea. So, to get all the NorCal guys.
That's going to be the hard part.
Yeah.
Because you got a big group of NorCal guys that fish big baits.
Yeah.
And getting them to come down here is going to be like, fuck.
Well, shit, we went up there. A bunch of SoCal guys came for Toxic Day.
Yeah.
It's just getting that few out there, The people that we were meeting out there are all from San Diego. We were talking to Caesar about doing that type of event down south. And because I think if you do it down south, you'll get a big gathering. But I mean, it's just really just trying to get everybody together. It's a lot of work.
Oh, fucking.
But I think, I was talking to them about it. I mean, if it all works out, maybe within the next year or so, we can probably get a few big companies out, a few big vendors, and then just a bunch of, you and I's who own these things and want to trade or we want to buy, and then maybe it'll become a yearly event or something.
That'd be fucking cool.
I think it'd be super cool, and I think it'll work. I honestly think it'll work.
Yeah.
I think we have enough following, and then everybody else has enough following to kind of make shit like that happen.
Definitely.
I'll talk to guys from like Pond Scum to have them all shoot down. Those guys are good friends of ours, so they'll come down and make it work.
Yeah, it seems like you've been doing this for a minute. A lot of these guys. What was your home lake growing up?
Silverwood. Silverwood, really.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Did you fish since you were small, or kind of as you got older?
Oh no. When I got older, shit, I I don't remember when I even started fishing. I was probably in my early 20s when I started fishing.
Kind of like me then. I mean, I was 29.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, a little later, but why did you start fishing?
Shit. You know, growing up, my uncle never really let me use this shit. Like, because I always fucked this shit up. Yeah, I fucked this shit up. Oh, yeah, he's a big time fisherman. He was doing Alaska and stuff like that. And then I lost my job when I was like 20-ish. And I was like, fuck, I'm bored. I don't know what to do. So I fucking went to a Walmart, bought a fucking pole, you know, bought heavy fucking weights, giant hooks, and bought that the fucking nasty
Power bait?
No,
The catfish.
yeah, the catfish ball shit. You know, the shit that everybody uses that don't work.
Yeah.
That don't work, but it sells. Oh, and it fucking went to Guasti and just sat there and just pissed off that the shit sucks. Fishing sucks at the time.
And
You
then
know?
what was the fish that got you? Bluegill?
It was a bluegill.
I think that was me too. I took my kids and I'm like, this shit sucks. And I got a pole and fucking caught a bluegill and I was like, it's fucking fun, dude.
Yeah, baiting and waiting for fucking bluegill with mealworms.
Yeah.
Like I used like 3 or 4 hooks and shit. You know, and then I was like,
like the
you don't know shit, you know? Yeah, and the pier for a lot of these guys who are
Mackerel.
for fucking mackerel and shit. And then just after a while you start watching YouTube, you start looking at everybody else. It's like, why am I fishing for this shit, you know? Then I started bass fishing and I, you know, of course, you know, robo worms every day and you start catching
Evan Salve videos.
Yeah, then you saw Elvin Salve when he was a kid. It's like this
Quality models.
Yeah, look at this cool little kid.
Dude, like when I had him on, dude, I'm like, you gotta say it, bro. I'm not making fun of him or anything, but dude, I used to watch the fuck out of those as a fucking grown-ass man, dude.
We all did.
Fucking watching this 16, 17-year-old kid make these fucking pretty crazy videos at the time.
Yeah.
Catching big calico and sand bass. I was like,
fucking walking underneath like docks and shit. I was like, what the fuck?
All of them are old now. They're all 20-something now, too, you know?
Yeah.
Western Waters guys.
Yeah, I follow a lot of these guys since they were younger, you know?
Yeah. Same thing here.
I was watching videos of what's his fucking name? Jeffrey, you know, catching large fucking bass and shit when he was a fucking kid and stuff like that. So it's like you watch all these guys and you're like, man, I want to learn. You know, then you start learning and you start making mistakes and you know, and now we are where we are.
Now you got a boat.
Yeah, exactly.
Bust 700,000.
Yeah, fuck.
I saw you got new fucking tires and rims.
Just waste money every day.
Yeah, but those look cool. I want those same fucking rims. The black ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those fucking look good.
Dude, Amazon.
Were they? How much were they?
$113 for 2.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh,
with tires. With tires.
I'm like, man, I want black, you know,
Yeah.
rims. I'm like, that looks fucking
That
good.
shit was good price, man.
And the dirt, like the galvanized ones always
Yeah,
look
yeah.
fucking dirty and you're like, shit.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. But having a boat so far, it's been pretty expensive.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, eventually one of these days I'll upgrade to bigger and, you know.
Yeah, that's what I...
But then
whatever.
again, I have friends who all have it. Why not? But nobody has a small boat to just drift for like halibut or stuff. So
Yeah.
we use that one for halibut drifting.
Do you have a trolling motor?
Not yet. I'll get one soon.
Yeah. Don't buy a fucking anchor lock. I don't like mine.
You don't what?
Anchor lock?
Oh, really?
Nah.
Why?
I don't know. I don't. Well, I think that I got the bottom model, which was $1,500, and it was like, fuck this thing, dude. It broke once.
Uh-huh.
I took it in. They gave me the warranty, and then now it's like the fucking anchor lock doesn't work, and it just. And I have the button on my hand, so like I don't like that. I like a foot pedal or a tiller, so I can just you know.
True.
But yeah, you'll learn. I'm sure you have a lot of shit you got to upgrade, probably, right? That you want to upgrade.
Yeah.
Fish finders and fucking.
And I have all that. The boat works amazing. It's just I just want to repaint it. That's really it. My biggest focus is just getting all repainted and everything. Kind of making it look new again.
Bling for you, huh?
You know. So.
Well, hey, thanks guys for coming on.
Dude, we
let's
appreciate it.
talk about where they could reach the clothing and the jerky.
Clothing is just at Great Fishers, you know,
Okay.
on IG.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on the site. It's still down. Still working on the site. It's not really even working on it. I just haven't had the chance to post new pictures.
Hey, truth be told, he's kayak fishing.
Yeah, I'm kayak fishing. I'm postponing. Oh fuck! Oh, I don't have time to post, but yet I'm on a boat drifting for halibut.
I saw you at the wall the other night, bro.
Oh my god! I know. Hey, you gotta go
Hey,
out
fishing
there sometimes.
comes first. Fishing comes first.
Sometimes. And then our jerky is just is mine Jerky Boys _
Jerky Boys _
no time.
And then what about if someone wanted to contact you guys to do an event to cook?
Same one, just the Jerky Boys one.
Okay.
They can just reach us out on there, and then we'll give them pricing and all that stuff.
Cool.
And like I said, we can even just set up there. Mm-hmm. You know, if there's enough people that shows up to these bars or events and stuff, it's worth it for us to go out. We'll definitely go out, and they can follow that one. They
That's
can,
a different Instagram
yeah.
name?
So we have another third Instagram that we run. It's called Eat Barrio.
Okay.
So it's EATBARYO.
Okay.
So
everyone go follow that. Again, if you guys have a business, help support these guys. They're doing something different out of the box. Go buy some beef jerky, buy some cool clothes, butt stuff. All right. Thanks guys for listening. See you on the next one.
I appreciate it.